Hi loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Tyla and today is episode 31 of the journal session series. This is an interactive series where we journal together and I offer you time and space to write out your answers, and today's journal prompts are all about rewiring your subconscious for peace, happiness, and success. So if you're interested, grab your pen and a journal and let's get into it. So question number 1, what are your deep-rooted beliefs about peace, positivity, and success? So say that you're used to being in a chaotic environment or you've experienced a lot of hardships. A deep-rooted belief that you may have about peace is that it doesn't come easy or that you can't live a life of peace. Or say that because of those negative experiences and environments, you find it hard to be positive. So subconsciously, you have a negative and pessimistic mindset. And if you're used to living a life of struggle or lack financially, you may find it hard to believe that anybody can obtain success or that it's not possible for you. The beauty of rewiring the subconscious is that it allows us to take all of our negative beliefs, flush them down the drain, and create new beliefs that serve us in a positive and productive way. Identifying what your core beliefs are will give you insight to what it is that you have to heal and release. So in order to create the life that we truly want and to be who it is that we desire to be, we cannot continue to carry these negative beliefs with us because they'll continue to block us from receiving the things and experiences we want, and as well as limit us from reaching our full potential. It's not always our fault as to why we have negative beliefs or ways of thinking and being, because most of it has been programmed within us, but it is our job to undo all of that subconscious programming. Something that always helps me is to catch myself whenever I'm having a negative thought and switch it with a positive one. So if I find myself thinking throughout the day that I can't accomplish something or that something is too hard, I immediately reverse that way of thinking and speak life over my goals and endeavors by saying things such as, "It is possible, I am accomplishing my goals, and I will succeed." Over time, you'll start to notice a shift within your thoughts and actions, and you'll start to feel more confident, which will enhance your drive, inspiration, and willpower. Our mind is very powerful, and our reality often reflects our deepest subconscious beliefs. So once you can learn to control your mind, the more you'll see a change within your reality and experiences. What you believe is true, so if you believe that something is impossible, it will be impossible. But if you believe something is possible, it will manifest in your reality. So make sure that your beliefs about peace, positivity, and success align with what you want to experience, because in most cases, you won't be able to have or experience something you don't believe in to begin with. So question number 2, what do you feel you are not capable of doing and why? This question is perfect for getting to the root within your fears. Most times when we don't believe we're capable of something, it's either because we aren't confident within ourselves and our capabilities, or we feel like it's out of our reach, or even because we're just scared to step out of our comfort zone. Your insecurities can stem from either people placing limiting beliefs on you or you placing them on yourself. So asking yourself why it is that you don't believe in yourself will really help to reveal deep-rooted beliefs and trauma that needs attention and healing. Once you can identify why it is that you don't have faith in yourself, you can start to grow your beliefs, confidence, and self-esteem. If you don't feel like you're capable of doing something because you believe it's out of your reach and unattainable, asking yourself why it is that you believe it's unattainable will help you discover your deep-rooted beliefs and trauma. It's always sensible to be realistic, yes, but not to the point where you're completely shutting down your dreams. This is why I love listening to podcasts and reading, as well as following people that I'm inspired by, because it really shows you that the things that you want to accomplish are possible, and the only difference between them and others is that they actually took the time to put in the work and believe in themselves, which is something we're all capable of doing. It just takes great discipline and faith. And if you don't feel capable because of fear, it's important to identify what those fears are. Is it a fear of failure? Is it the fear of success itself? Is it the fear of judgment from others while pursuing your goals, or is it just a fear in stepping out of your comfort zone? Getting to the root of why you have certain beliefs will allow you to switch them out for more positive ones, so really take time to get to the bottom of why you have those beliefs. The next question we have is, what could you do if you believed you were capable of doing it and why? I really like this question because it helps us to see the ways in which we're limiting ourselves. Depending on what you wrote, it might take time and may not be something that you can just wake up tomorrow and do, but if you know it's something that's possible, why limit yourself? Ever since I started taking myself and the things that I want to accomplish more seriously, it's really opened a lot of doors of opportunity, all because I stepped into the energy of who I want to be. Once you start taking your life and dreams seriously and embody all the things that you want to be, you start to see that reality starts to make room for your desires to come in, all because you made that shift. I love setting goals and planning because it really helps me to put my visions and dreams onto paper, allowing me to have a practical and step-by-step plan. This also helps you to see that most of the things that you want are not far out of your reach when you have an actual plan and steps to get there, along with your faith and determination. We've been so programmed to believe that we can only live life a certain way, and that's because they want us to believe that there's only one way to do things. I'm a firm believer that if you have a vision within your mind and an urge within your spirit to do or accomplish something, it's because it's something you're meant to have and experience. So if you have a calling to do something here on earth, it will continue to keep calling you until you take inspired action. We also have free will, so we have the choice to fulfill our purpose, goals, and mission or not. So it's really on us to do what it takes, despite the fears and limiting beliefs society or the people around you try to place upon you. You are in control of your reality, so make sure that you're doing the things that light up your soul and truly bring you happiness. Make the most of your experience here on earth. Our next question is, what negative beliefs do you no longer want to accept? Make this list as long as you need to, and what we're going to do is we're going to write another section writing the opposite of everything that we wrote that we no longer want to accept. So say for example, you wrote that you no longer want to believe that you won't ever find love. You're going to write, I am worthy of receiving love. Or say for example, you wrote that you cannot create the life that you desire, or that it's hard to create the life that you desire. What you would write is, I am creating the life I desire. It is possible for me to create the life that I desire. This new list of affirmations is what we're going to be using and speaking or reading daily to reprogram the negative beliefs that we had. This made the biggest change for me because ever since I started speaking positive affirmations and letting go of my limiting beliefs, I started showing up for myself in a healthier way naturally. My confidence increased, and I started really working towards these things and changing my habits, routine, lifestyle in order to really align with these beliefs. A lot of the things that we really want to experience in life, we can't have if we're not a vibrational match for it. So we have to really let go of the things that don't serve us, whether it's people, places, habits, or a certain lifestyle. Start by being the person that you've always dreamed of now. Buy a new wardrobe, change up your aesthetic, educate yourself, get into hobbies that align with the highest version of yourself, take inspired action, build your discipline, most importantly, because this way you'll be able to hold up to this new version of yourself and continue to hold that faith and belief. Last but not least, what makes you feel happy, at peace, and successful? So let's start by implementing the things that make us happy, peaceful, and successful into our daily routine. For me, I feel the happiest when I'm surrounded by people I love and when I pour love into myself and do things that I really enjoy. I feel most at peace when I'm out in nature, when I take time to step away from my phone and really be present, as well as when I practice mindfulness in stressful situations and affirm to myself that I am safe, secure, and okay no matter what. I feel most successful when I show up for myself by getting my to-do list done and all my tasks or work done. Also, when I stick to my plans and goals, and when I stay consistent and disciplined despite feeling lazy, as well as when I push through procrastination. The more that we do things that really allow us to feel peace, happiness, and success, the more that we can see it's not so far out of reach and we can cultivate it at any time. Our life circumstances are the main cause as to why we ever feel as though we can't experience these things, because when life gets hard, it gets a little blurry, it blurs our vision, and it makes it very difficult for us to feel at peace, happy, or successful. So whenever you feel as though your hope is slipping or that you're losing faith, do these things to really allow you to feel great again. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's session. This was a really great one, and it was definitely much needed for me as well. And if you did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I have these sessions every Friday, so I'd love for you to join the next one. So peace and much love.